flexibility focus, I have brought you to sunny Bermuda. Let's get started. You guys have made it to day 6. So today we're just going to focus on some flexibility and recovery. Way to go. Sweeping squats for 45 seconds. We do want to get our blood moving just a little bit today because there's nothing worse than going into stretches when you're stiff and cold. So that's why we're beginning with a little bit more of an active movement. Squat and sweep. Nice and gentle, nice and easy. This is a recovery day. And by the way, today I am in Bermuda. Great job, guys. Okay, so now we're going straight in, no rest today. We're bending over, stretching our arms behind our back. So we're gonna bend and stretch. Like a squat, bend, and then stretch, lifting those arms. This is really stretching our legs, our arms, our back, our shoulders. Really getting nice and agile for the rest of these stretches. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Bend and stretch. 10 seconds left. Great job. Don't worry, I'll guide you. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Again, we're going straight in to our touchdown lunge right. So that means the right leg is forward, left is back, and we are touching that left knee down and then lengthening it. Touch it down, lengthen. The goal here is to keep our head at the same level. We're really just moving from that back leg. Great job, guys. Don't mind me. Just moving my hair out of my face from this wind. Keep it up. Feel free to be down and low like I began or up like this. Either is fine. It's all about that back leg. All right, so now we're coming up into more of a triangle pose. And we are doing our dancer sprinters. Great job. Flex the front leg, bend the back leg. Again, nice and active. Stretching does not have to be stand and hold. And honestly, when we're moving through our stretches, it helps us gain a greater range of motion and mobility and flexion. Great job. Bend. Now stretch and lift that front leg. Bend the back leg. Stretch the front leg. Great job, guys. All right, so now down and into our hip opener lunge right. So you're down in your lunge on the right, but you are opening that right hip up. So go ahead and turn that right leg out. Great job. And again, this is totally how you need it. So feel free to move around a little bit during this. Maybe you need to circle a little bit, or maybe you need to kind of pulse in this. Whatever you need to get your hip nice and open. Great job, guys. 10 seconds left. Keep that back leg nice and lifted. Breathe, always breathing during our stretches. Awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna do that whole sequence on the other side. So go down into your lunge on the left. And we're gonna do that touchdown lunge all over again. This time with our right knee touching down, lifting up. And when you lift, be sure to engage those muscles. Really get them nice and moving and working for this stretch. Don't forget to breathe. Those muscles need oxygen. Great job, guys. 10 seconds left. And then we're going to be going into our dancing sprinters on the left. So you're going to set it up, more of a triangle, straight leg. You're going to lift that front leg, bend the back leg. Lift the toes, and then bend and lift the heel. Lift the toes, bend and lift your back heel. Great job, guys. Don't forget to keep a flat back. Nice long spine. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Lift. This is stretching those Achilles and the calves, which may be a little tight from our earlier workouts this week. Okay, so now go back into your lunge, but open that left hip. So you're going to do that by turning out your toes on the left leg and sinking a little bit deeper. Remembering a little bit of movement is absolutely fine. Whatever your body needs to really fully express this stretch. Listen to your body. Always breathing. Good. Flexibility is so important, you guys. We want to be strong, but we also want to be able to move these bodies. Okay, great. So let's stand it up. And what we're going to do is we're going to bend over, wide leg, and we are going to swing like monkeys. Great. So this is so restorative, so good for getting that spine nice and long, all the way from your lower back through your neck. Feel free to pause on the side if you need to. Open up the side body. Keep that neck easy. Let gravity do its thing. Lengthen that spine. Good. Make this your own, guys. This is for your body. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to come down onto the ground. We're going to put our right leg back, left leg forward, and we're going to open up through our right hip. Remember, this stretch looks like we're doing nothing, but through tucking our hips under, we are really stretching that front side. Good. And feel free to extend that left leg out in front of you a bit more and sink a bit deeper into the stretch once you've established it. Great job. Really open up that front hip. Breathe. Sink deeper. Great job, guys. Let's switch it on over to the other side. So put that right leg out in front of you, left behind. And we are opening up through the left hip. A little bit more narrow at the beginning. Establish the stretch. Now move that right leg out a little bit further in front of you and sink a little bit deeper. Great job, guys. Keep breathing. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to flip it on over onto our backs. And what we're going to do is we're going to windshield wiper our knees. So what I've done is I've put my left foot over my right knee to really, really open up that hip. That right hip should be feeling so nice and open. So now go ahead and windshield wiper the other way. The left leg is going towards the ground. Right foot is crossing over that left knee, and we're opening up the left hip. Great job, guys. Windshield wiper all of the knees, both ways. Nice and easy. Great job. All right, so now we're up and in with that right knee, and we are rolling out the ankle. Keep breathing. Connect your mind to your body today. Really listen to it, see what it means. Now on the left. Great job. Really release the upper body into the floor. Surrender that upper body. Great job. Okay, so now go ahead and stretch that left leg. Keep it long and lift it towards your body as far as you can go. You should definitely be pushing yourself a little bit, but never to a point of pain or discomfort. Something that helps me is I'll bend my knee throughout and then pull it a little bit closer to my body. Again, motion and activity during these stretches. So bend your knee and then try to lengthen a little bit closer. Try to move it 1 inch further, closer to your face. And if you're at 90 degrees, no worry. Be where you are. Roll the ankle out. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and open that a little bit. So take it on out to your side. We're gonna open the hip. Keep the leg long, but bring it over to your left a little bit. Great job. Keep rolling the ankle. Feel free to bend and stretch. And now we're crossing it over our bodies to stretch our outer thigh and IT band. So now we're going like 1 inch past center, over to the side. Great job, guys. Feel that subtle stretch in the IT band. So good for you. All right, so now we're gonna do some kicks with that left leg. Really put into motion everything we just stretched out. Good. Control as you lower it, squeeze the belly in, and then lift by engaging the core. We don't want to just use our hip flexors here because we don't want to tire them out. Full body experience. Great job, guys. Keep kicking. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, so now it's time to get that right leg. First, lengthen and stretch. Just pulling it towards your face. Roll the ankle out if you need it. Listen to your body. Don't forget, you can bend the knee and then stretch a little bit further and closer to your face. But be where you are, guys. I'm where I'm at today. I know I'm working towards more flexibility. 10 seconds left here, and then we're going to go ahead and switch it to the openers. So keep it parallel. All right, so now go ahead and grab it and pull it towards the outside. So right now you're going to pull it towards the right side. Really open up in that hip. We're stretching the inner side of the leg. Because in 10 seconds, we're gonna switch to stretch our IT band and stretch the outer side of our leg. A few more seconds here. Okay, so now go ahead, switch your grip, pull it across your body now. It's very subtle, you guys, very subtle. Just an inch or so across center. And feel that IT band, very specific stretch that is so important. Great job. 5 more seconds. Okay, and now we're going to go into those kicks on the right leg. Great job. Lift from the core. Really lengthen the leg. Put into motion all of these stretches. This should feel so good. Get the blood flowing through those muscles that we've just stretched. Great job, you guys. 20 more seconds. You're almost there. Breathe. Listen to your body. Appreciate this moment. You're doing something so good for your body. Giving it a recovery day. Awesome. Way to go, guys. All right. So let's go ahead and get up, because what we're going to be doing is going into our splits your way. So we're going to start by putting our left leg out in front, right behind. As you guys can see, I don't have a full split yet. For so many years, I just focused on strengthening myself that I kind of forgot about flexibility. And after a couple different injuries, I learned how important it is to focus on this part, recovery and stretch. So I'm working towards my splits. It doesn't matter where you're at today. What matters is that you're pushing yourself, you're taking care of your body, and you're growing a little bit each week that we do this. Great job. Breathe. Breathe into this stretch. Because now we're going to go ahead, flip it on over, because we're going to do the other side. Right leg out in front, left behind. This is my weaker side. I'm a little bit more tight here. Just be where you are, guys. This is why it's called splits your way. If you want to do more of a jazz split and keep your back leg on the ground and stretch your front leg, that's fine. If you have full-blown splits, go on down into them and work towards maybe putting your body over your front leg to really increase that stretch. Just be where you need to be and push yourself a little bit further each week we do this. Great job, guys. You did it. All right, so go ahead and stand up. Stretch it forward. And now you're going to roll it on up, one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Good job, guys. Roll the shoulders back. Taking a deep breath. Spread the legs. We're going to do a few sweeping standing breaths just like we began. Get the blood flowing through all those muscles that we just used and stretched. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this day.